Let me demonstrate getting these peer-reviewed journals or requesting them from another library if there's no online access to it. The searches and the use of one search I have demonstrated so far can be done by anybody with a computer. Beyond this, we'll need to have access to NMU's system behind the firewall. In my introductory email to class, I mentioned the Cisco VPN. This is a program, a virtual private network, that you will need to have on your computer and be running in order to get through the firewall. There were links in the message I sent you. There are also links in the public administration course guide, Connect from Off Campus. I don't know if you have a Mac or a Windows computer. That's just the bane of our existence right now. You might have one or the other. If you're using an NMU internet network, you don't have to do this. But if you're using AT&T or some private network like that, you will. And for the sake of example, I'm going to show you how to do that. Once you've downloaded Cisco or located it on your computer, open it up. That's what it's going to ask for. And if you haven't done this yet, it may take a time to download and update. So don't worry if it takes a little time. You will need your own, not mine. So there's an update right now. This could take some time. Looks like it's not going to take too long. I've had to wait for these for quite a while. So here it is in the lower right hand corner. I don't know if you can actually see it. There it is. Cisco AnyConnect VPN connected. That will allow you to do something like this. When you click on an article that says available online, this opens up a bit more information about it, tells you where you can get it within our system. You can click on whichever one you want. Then it's going to ask one more time for this. And if you have two-factor authentication, it's going to ask for this now. Some people have it over their phone. I have a little plastic piece that I put in. And there it is. There's the article. You'll see it on a web page like this, or you can download the document in PDF format. As this is peer-reviewed, take a look and notice how those are laid out. There's a background to the topic. There's a history. They explain what they've done as far as their research. There's often a literature review in these articles. A 1-2 punch, if you will, of who's written what. And a nice payoff at the bottom. Our references. This is a bibliography. You can beg, borrow, and steal from these. Once you find an article that covers your topic, it's already laid out for you, and you can use their resources for your own benefit. So there were a lot of articles that were available immediately online. You'll see there's many different databases. Since I logged in, it might not ask for another one. Looks like I'm okay. There it is, completely separate database. The article itself is one tab away. This is the kind of research you can do at any time. You do not have to come into the library at all. It seems to be taking its own sweet time loading today. There we are. Let's go find an article we don't have. As many things are available online, sometimes you're going to get this, no online access. This opens up the record, the information about this article. There's the abstract. Read that, make the decision. Yeah, that's an article I want. How to get it. Sign in. This is where it prompts you for your NMU login again, just like you're logging into. Oh, I've already logged in enough. Didn't actually want me to do it again. And this is how you get it. You request an article at Interlibrary Loan. All the information for that article has been imported to this. It's the name of the journal, the date, its DOI, its title, who the authors are, what volume, what issue, the pages, etc., etc. All you need to do is put in your phone number. For some reason, that information is not included. And then submit request. As soon as this gets sent to us, you will immediately get an email. I probably have one waiting for me right now saying, thank you, we have received your request. And, well, I don't want to make any promises now. I could get this article tomorrow. I could get it in 7 days from now. I could get it shorter or longer. I can't make any promises. But when the article comes in, you will get an email with a link to an electronic copy of that article. Click on the link, log in, download that article immediately. Don't do your research the week before your assignments due, because you might not get all the resources you want. Start researching early. If you run into questions and problems, drop me a line. More than happy to help you find a lot of the information you need. But that's a quick demo of what we do to get you these articles that aren't always online. Oh, something I forgot to mention this. If there is something that's not online, through a OneSearch, copy that and go to Google Scholar. Go to Google Scholar or Google itself. Sometimes they are available. An article is available via the internet, free. Copy and paste that article to Google Scholar. But in this case it is not. If there was a link to this, you would see it over here on the right hand side. And if you click on this, you'll only see the same thing we showed you. The abstract, who wrote it, quick stuff. It whets your appetite. And there's this get access. They want you to pay. Don't pay. Get it interlibrary loan. I guess if you're really desperate, you can do it, but nah, don't. Get it interlibrary loan. Your tuition already pays for that. Just do your research early.